Hello everyone, it's Dragana at Saacibo. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I have another 15 minutes crafting break challenge video for you, and I really hope you're not tired of windows because we are going to create some windows again today, but with a big difference. The window that we've created in the previous episode was the view from the outside, okay? From the outside in. And we've done this little folio with a pocket here. In today's video, we are going to create a window that opens up into the world. And we're going to create these see-through panels and maybe add some lace. So it's going to be the view from inside out. To help us with our creation, I have new freebies. This one's long overdue. It's not necessarily related to today's project, but it's just something that I've been working on. I was going to do a full digital kit, but I just never got around it. Anyway, I will put it up on my website and it's free for you to download. I'm not going to use this in today's video. This is more for the previous video when we did windows from outside looking in. We have these two. There's that one with some quotes about windows, and two of these that we're going to cut and make the window opening. And I've also included some photographs. These are my own photographs, and I thought they would be nice to put inside here. I've actually put that one already. And the quote, it says, "If the house of the world is dark, love will find a way to create windows," by Rumi. I recently went to this park where I took the photo, and those swans had babies. Oh my god, that's so cute. I will put a short clip in the video now if you want to take a look. They were just so gorgeous, really fluffy. To get the freebie, please visit my website. The link is up on the screen and also below the video. Once you're on the free download page, close all the ads that pop up. Look for the image you wish to download and click on the image. It should open up in a new tab or a new window. Now you can choose to print or save the image to your computer. You do not need to register. You do not need to pay or install anything. I do not ask for anything in return. If you click on any of the ads by mistake and they ask for your payment, subscription, your details, your credit card, just know it is not me. Unless you want their services, do not provide your information. If you wish to share my freebies, please share the link to my website. Please do not sell or redistribute in a digital form as a freebie anywhere else. And it is okay to use printed version of all my freebies in the journals that you make and sell. Okay, I've cut everything from that page. And I've cut the larger photos because I don't know which one I'm going to use. What you'll need for this project is just basically a ruler, a knife to cut, a glue spreader, some glue, scissors, cutting board. You will need something for the transparency, either some acetate, recycled or bought one. If you don't have that, maybe some of this is like a nylon pouch of some sort. I have used contact paper here. It's the frosted looking one. I don't know if you can see. It has some sort of pattern. It was that one. It's got like these tiles. It's nice to work with. I just glued two sides together and then put it inside of the frame. But I prefer acetate because it gives a nice clear view. Another thing, you could use perhaps a cellophane if you have some that is a bit thicker or stronger, that it's not too flimsy or thin. You might be able to get away with that. I'm going to use acetate. I have this little bit left and I think it's just enough. And if you have some lace, perhaps any sort of lace, something that you can use to create curtains. It doesn't actually have to be a lace. It can be any sort of fabric. It could also be napkins. I'm going to be working into this journal. I haven't worked in it for a while and I've picked a page already. It just looks like a perfect one for this. Let's take a look. I just want to see That would look cute too, but I've already used it, so maybe not. That's nice too. I have a feeling I'm gonna go with this one. It goes well with the background here, so I'm gonna go and use that one. By the way, I printed these images on that, again, I don't know, 120 or 140. I took them out of the packaging, like I said in the previous video, and now I can't remember whether it was 120 or 140. It feels like 120. Anyway, it's thicker than regular copy paper. For this part, with the image, you could get away with thinner paper, I suppose. I will ink this one a little bit. Give it a nice finish. Now that we covered doors and we covered windows, what's next? I wonder what's going to inspire me next. We haven't done faces. We haven't done anything like a sewing related for a while. I have a little booklet full of video ideas that I come up, write down, so I don't forget. And sometimes I look through it and see if I find anything that I feel like doing. Or I just come up with something completely different. But the ideas are still there. Okay, let's glue this. I'm not going to put the glue here on the hinges, just on the frame. I haven't really written anything in this journal. It's just pictures and pages and ideas, but I haven't really written anything. And I just realized that when I opened it up today. That's gonna have to change. Okay. It looks nice. Now I should probably fold these. I'll just use the ruler. Just like that. You probably have some interesting photos yourself. This window is almost like a picture frame. That part is done. I'll just put it aside. I'm going to concentrate on these. Okay, we have two that are the same. So what we could do is put them like so and then cut both at the same time. But what I like to do is I like to fold them first, just like that. Fold them in half. And then cut. That way, instead of cutting 6 of these panes out, I will be cutting just 3. Okay. Maybe like so here in the corner. And if I find that they're in my way, I'll just move them. It's going to be much quicker than having to cut each separate. But I will have to go like this several times. Let's see. Yeah. So maybe 4 times. don't want to press too hard. I have a feeling this is not sharp enough. Now that it's sharper, 3 times is enough. Let's do this side. Maybe like so. Few more across here. Go. And I'm going to keep these. I could stamp something on these. Now here. Okay, and the last one. Okay, let's take a look. And because they're light gray or white in color, these windows can be actually inked in any color. So if you want to have them green, just grab some green ink and ink over this gray or white area, and you'll get a different color window. But I would suggest doing that before you cut the panes out, otherwise you might break these parts here. They're all ready to be assembled. Okay, now we need this, and you want to have a little bit over, but not as big as the whole frame. I have a cat at my door. What do you want? I think he wanted to say hello. Oh, he's so cuddly. He used to be my neighbor's cat, and then he just decided to move in with us. Look at this fluff. Look at his eyes. Look how gorgeous he is. I think he gets along really nice with my cats. He's the same age as my black cat, and they're best buddies. They play together. I named him Jeff. Are you gonna be there in my space? Or you just want to be in the center of attention, don't you? Okay, move along. I'm gonna have cat fur everywhere. I've lost my things. Just be quiet. Be quiet. Can't pet you now. Just be quiet. Hey, stop it. Ah, it hurts. Stop biting me. Yeah, so he just basically moved in. And I kept telling my neighbors, please come and get him. He figured out how to enter through the cat door. And that struggle went on for about a year. And in the end, they said, well, just keep him because he obviously wants to be there. He just moved in with us. Didn't you? You weren't even invited. Now, let me work. I'm doing the video now. I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh, he doesn't like the smell of the glue. I'm gonna settle somewhere else, probably somewhere with the ribbons. He's still young, playful. Anyway, I've used F6000 just on one side for now, and then here on this side. Don't need to trim these. If you don't have that type of glue for the acetate, you can just glue it with perhaps some washi tape or any tape. That's what I used to do in the past, because once you close that, it's not going to move anyway. It's going to be fixed. This way it's just a bit easier. And now I'm just adding the glue around here. You could also try with a double-sided tape, I suppose. Just a bit here. It will hold better. Now I have a view to the outside world. Punch a hole here and here. I mean, I don't have to. I could just draw the handles, but I think it would look better. I bought these tiny brads ages ago. I think I got them from AliExpress. And I've tried ordering them again. Couldn't find the same seller, but a different one. And they came out a bit more bulkier and bigger, so I wasn't happy about that. Just can't seem to find these small ones anywhere. I really like them because they were not bulky. And I think I don't need any closure or anything like that. It's just one is up, one is down. Never mind. They're not even. Well, that's all right. Okay, so the view is done. You see how it's nice and clear acetate. You can see the photo underneath really well. I want to show you this. In the other example that I've shown you, I have this, but then it completely covered the whole thing, and this thing, which is from Meat Skewer stick. It's just too bulky and it didn't really work, so I ripped it off and I've done that other thing. And I use this wood texture from another freebie. I think this is from the winter freebie. So I'll just use that to make a curtain rod. Okay, let's take a look at some options. I've used that in the other one. I really love that lace. That's all I've got left, and it used to be actually a curtain trim. What about this one? This one's too big. What about if I do like 2 sides? Like so. It covers too much. This one's nice, but I would have to cut it. Maybe I can make it a bit shorter like this. That's not bad like that. It shows most of the stuff, and I would just lift it up like that to open that. And it's got these big holes. I'll just try it. Just putting this through. Perhaps like this. It can be a little bit ruffled. Here on the ends, maybe a little bit there. I'll just use this one. Originality houses many rooms, and the views from the windows are all different. Okay, I'll just glue it at the bottom here. So that is my window into the outside world. I love that. And I just want to show you this example. In this case, I didn't cut the panes out. I still created the hinges. Okay, it still works, and I just stamped these little butterflies and these flowers. If you don't want to cut all of this, if you think that's too much work, you can do everything but that and just stamp some pictures here, or even write in these. I think that would also be nice. You can also draw something or glue pictures and so on. I hope this was fun and enjoyable, and for next week I promise it'll be something else other than windows and doors. But I just had to do this. I had to get it out of my system. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I see you soon in the next video. Bye for now.